it's Kathleen, and I was wondering if maybe you could help me out. See, there are a lot of things that I need to do this week, things that I've been wanting to do this week. Why am I holding my hand like this? But I think I need a little company, so if you feel like hanging out, maybe doing a little body doubling, let's spend a couple days together, starting with getting some coffee. Don't look at my hair, it's dirty. Everyone say hello to Duck Chair. Oh, and Gushy. Oh, it scares me every time. So listen, I just cut off like 5 inches of my hair. So for this video, there's both fun things and not so fun things that I must complete. And I'm sure there are fun things and not so fun things that you also should complete or would like to complete in your everyday life. Fun things I'd like to do. I'd like to make some art. I'd like to maybe try a new recipe with some pawpaws. Do y'all know about pawpaws? We'll talk about it. Not necessarily fun things I'd like to do or need to do, work. I do need to work. I also, listen, I'm cursed and riddled with piles in my home. Just piles of stuff. Every room, every place you look. And guess what? It's completely my fault. Gus lives like a monk. He leaves no trace. He is pure and perfect, and I am the monster. So I need to clean up my messes, and I thought maybe you'd have some messes too that you would like to tackle while I'm tackling mine. I also would like to get some stuff listed on my Depop. Just went through my closet again as I'm starting to get out my colder weather clothes. I'm looking at my warmer weather clothes and I'm like, did I wear any of this? Have I worn it for the last 2 years? If not, bye. So we'll be listing some of that if you're interested. Who knows, there's probably gonna be some other stuff. But for now, for today, I need to finish up work. I need to clean up my office so that I can go meet my friend for popcorn and beer in approximately 4 hours. You think I can do it, Kashi? I can do some. I can do some of it. So let's go. Recently thrifting for a video, and I came across this little triple set of hand-thrown pottery in different sizes. Stacky. So cute. I don't know if the glaze is safe to drink or eat from, so maybe we'll put a candle in, or maybe some flowers. I don't know, but they're gorgeous. Also got 2 little cherub pins. Anyways. Wrap the baby, nuke the baby. Lads, we don't have any kimchi. I need to finish up my workday, but I can't. I'm so distracted by how messy my office is. It's honestly embarrassing. Like, how do I live like this? Where do we go from here? So for my day job, I do lots of different stuff, like day to day, like no 2 days are really the same. We're currently working on, what can I say? Photoshop assets for the fall, like product release, like the big update that happens in the fall. So today I'm making GIFs for that. Do I usually make GIFs? No. Are you mad at me for pronouncing it like GIF and not GIF? Maybe. Tomorrow? Who knows? I know. I should know what I'm doing tomorrow. Okay, so one of my goals for this week is that every day I want to try a totally new outfit that I've never worn before. Just try some new stuff. And what better reason to force me to do that than make a YouTube video? So before we pick out an outfit, that means I have to get out of my comfies, which is always a sad moment in the day. Perhaps the saddest? Ain't nothing better than rocking a big graphic tee and some bike shorts. I am, in fact, like other girls. Okay. I especially really like these bike shorts because they're made of this super stretchy ribbed material, which is sourced from sustainably managed beach forests, and also happens to be from one of the longtime supporters of this channel, Parade! Thank you, Parade, for sponsoring this video. So I love the lush rib material for these bike shorts, but there's also a cozy waffle material that I would like to try out sometime soon. And underneath these bike shorts, you're never gonna guess what I'm wearing. Okay, a pair of the vintage high-rise briefs from Parade that I talk about every single time because they're my favorite underwear of all time. They're stretchy and comfy, especially if you have wide hips and a bigger booty. So to shake things up, I recently tried the Invisible Sculpt high-rise brief, which is completely edgeless and exceedingly stretchy for days when I don't want to worry about my underwear showing through my pants. So if you'd like to try out my tried and true vintage high-rise briefs or the Invisible Sculpt high-rise briefs, you can use my code Kathleen40 to get 40% off site-wide, and let me know how it goes. Thank you, Parade. Okay, back to picking out our outfit of the day. So I was trying to think, just in this little noggin of mine, what type of outfit do I want to wear today? And nothing. So then I pulled my last resort and scrolled on Pinterest, and I was like, maybe this will just give me a starting point. Maybe I'll see something and it'll spark something. That didn't really happen either. The closest I got was something like this, but it doesn't feel that different than something that I would try on my own. But maybe we don't need to reinvent the wheel today. Also, that hinges upon me being able to find a pair of shorts. Specifically, I have some black silk shorts that would be kind of perfect. Do I know where those are? No, and that's why cleaning my room is part of the agenda for this video. But we're not there yet. I mean, these shorts would be like perfect. They're little wool trouser shorts, but they're very fitted, aka very tight on my tum-tum, and I'm just gonna be sitting at my desk. No, I simply refuse. I mean, the little plaid shorts from this two-piece set would work, and that adds a fun little pattern. Now I need to find a big boxy tee to go over some sort of button-up. The problem with most of my tees is that they're not really boxy. They don't have much structure. They're just kind of, you know, soft and comfy, which is great usually, but since the whole fit is kind of oversized, I like to add a little structure somewhere. Does Gus have a t-shirt I can use? Don't tell him. I do have this black t-shirt that's actually just a dress because it's like 4 feet long, but maybe we could pin it, tuck it some way. Okay, now we need a button up. Wait, I feel like we're getting somewhere. Collar, I'm gonna roll up the sleeves to reveal puff sleeve. When in doubt, puff it out. I love this, especially if we add some like safety pins, make it a little grungier so it's not giving such 4-year-old pilgrim, which is cool, but I just want to edge it up a bit. Do we even need the shorts? No. It's well known at this point that I am a K-pop fan, and one of my favorite parts about K-pop is the fashion, especially the outfits that the artists wear on stage and like in music videos. It's just so over the top and detailed and cool. And one thing I've noticed recently is the way that some idols will pin their t-shirts, or I guess their stylists will pin their t-shirts under the arms to fit it a little better, and it gives normal t-shirts just a more tailored, one-of-a-kind look. So I'm gonna try that. I don't have any like close-up photos or examples of this. I just have glimpsed little sparkles of safety pins in the rolls of t-shirts. Is that weird? I'm just observant. Do you see these eyes? I think styling as a job is so cool. It's almost like art directing or creative directing, which is what I do in my career, where you're really guiding the messaging of the outfit or the content, whatever it is, whether it's a performance or it's a photo op or it's a music video. And similarly to design, it is so curated and everything has a point. Nothing is done on accident. This is hard to do as one person with only 2 arms. Shadowing like a celebrity or indie stylist would be so cool. Okay, it's pinned. Whoa. See how this creates more of like a triangle, and this is just like the little things, you know? Added some other pins in some other places. Even a couple in my hair. Don't tell anyone. I feel like I could go crazy and add a bunch more, but I don't feel like it. And for shoes, if I do go out somewhere, we'll have a stompy moment. That feels appropriate. Fun. Don't talk to me about the mess. We'll take care of it, okay? but I look cute. I look cute as all get out. And everything's thrifted. Even the jewelry, potentially even the safety pins. My lipstick is even from eBay. I mean, I guess my unmentionables are not thrifted, but wow, I love this outfit. Now I feel like I'm all dressed up with nowhere to go because I have to just sit at my desk and work now. Okay. I only have a couple meetings today and one larger project that I'm kind of slowly but surely chipping away at, so should be pretty easy. Oh. One of my meetings got canceled. Oh, this changes everything. I also just realized that I have the day off tomorrow. Wow. Too much happening all at once. I'm not gonna make you watch me do this. See you in a little bit. Okay, bye. Good morning. 3 goals for today. 1, do art project. 2, clean up room. And 3, try out Pawpaw recipe. But that all starts with picking out a cool outfit that I've never worn before. That's cute. What if we do this little linen dress with some big pants underneath? Ooh, maybe the pants I wore last week? Made last week? That feels appropriate. All right, let's try it. Take this belt off. Yeah. I think this would feel a lot more styled, curated if this buttoned all the way up to the top, and then it almost has this cinched composition down here. Because just this is feeling a little boho, but this, for some reason, feels cooler. And I'm always looking for a reason to rock my little Hard Rock Cafe pin. I think we can use it up here. Cool. I think with some accessories we could edge this up a little bit. But I'm gonna be honest, I'm like 60% into this outfit and I'm gonna wear it as an experiment because I'm sure I could learn something about what I like and do not like by rocking it for a couple hours. I definitely want to get rid of these guys. I will not be wearing a waist belt, thank you very much. My white outfit didn't last long. But that's not because I didn't like it, because I ended up liking it a lot more. And I went to Target, and I went to Goodwill, and I got compliments at both places. No, we're wearing a trash outfit because it's craft time. I'm the craft man. If you saw last week's video, we dyed some clothing with alcohol-based ink, aka Sharpies, and rubbing alcohol, and I can't be stopped. I'm obsessed. So today I wanted to try using a similar workflow but on actual paper because I'd like to make some prints that I can get printed that can act as like thank you cards. Make your own stationery. Come on. Have I ever done this? No. Have I watched 3 tutorials on YouTube? Yes. Yep. I'm trying to decide what paper to use and I'm looking at this old sketchbook. Look at these old doodles of Kashi I did. Sorry, I spit. Art imitates life. There's a Goodwill receipt in this sketchbook from 2018 from San Jose. What the heck? Goodwill of Silicon Valley. I miss you. Alright, I just picked up these alcohol inks. Expensive. Got more alcohol. You know how sometimes beauty bloggers will be like, you know? Ugh, it stinks. First thing I like to do when I get a new type of art supply is just play around with it. Discover how it works, what the edges of the box are so that we can blow it up with an isopropyl alcohol-based explosion. Why are you looking at me? Look at the paper. Oh, pretty. Ooh. I read that you do not want to use your nice paintbrushes with this because the alcohol will dry out your bristles. Just so you know. Ooh. So this is like thick multimedia paper. You can use ink or whatever you want on it. And this is just newsprint, so it should be much kind of grittier, blobbier. Oh. I know most people use this type of ink for like dip or drop dyeing things like marbling, textures. Not really to like actually paint an object with. It's usually much more organic, so it might be a challenge to get it to do what I want it to do, which is, of course, to make flowers. Listen, I'm a simple lady. I just want to paint flowers usually. Where's my mic? Anyone? Yeah. Guys, is this even on? Now it is. Y'all, I cannot be stopped. After much experimentation, what I've discovered is that I like where we are when we're driving your... No, I like the girls who do drugs. No, I like not the front side of the painting, but the back side. It doesn't look that different there. Hold on. Let me show you a better example. Here we go. This. Do you see this? Especially look at that one. It looks all green, right? No, it's got a yellow center. And on the back side of the page, you just get a much more like blurry, kind of blown out final results. Aren't these color combos so cool? I think I have enough flowers to scan these in. I don't have a scanner. I don't know why I said that. Take some pictures so I can edit them together into a cute little composition. Wow. I did it. I finished my little bouquet design. This guy, doesn't the face kind of look like a pee-pee? It's funny, okay? And I ordered postcards. So, wow, that was easy. Hope they turn out well. Should we go harvest some pawpaws and make some pawpaw bread? Let's do it. So I was only able to find 2 pawpaws. If you don't know, pawpaw, native Ohio fruit. Weird guy. Kind of tastes like a banana mixed with a mango, mixed with a persimmon, creamy, custardy. But a lot of people get upset tummies from eating them, especially cooked pawpaws. Usually raw is the best way to go. Anyways, I think I need like at least a pound to get as much as I need for ice cream. That's right, we're making pawpaw ice cream. So I'll need to go back and look tomorrow. I think some people came through and probably foraged, which is fine. We usually have far too much. And if we can't make a pawpaw recipe this time, we'll make a pawpaw recipe next time. Probably. Probably. Let me cut one open and show you. It's slow going cleaning this office, but each little centimeter that I clear, cleanses a centimeter of my soul, I would say. So for now, while I'm riding high, let's get rid of some stuff. AKA, I'm gonna list some stuff on Depop that I haven't worn in the last year. And if I haven't done that, then it's probably time for someone else to get some enjoyment out of it. You might recognize some of these pieces from previous videos. Maybe you've had your eye on them. So let's take some pictures. I can do this. Yes, I'm getting rid of my beautiful French dress. I just don't wear it. And someone else should. It has such beautiful details though. Like all the seams, perfectly finished. It has this really pretty point right here. Ugh, it's the best. So cool, but I just don't wear it. Other items of note, I am selling my Nike Aqua Rifts that I love very much, and it's only because they're too big and I want to get a couple sizes smaller. So if you're a size 9, a European 40.5, join me in the split toe nation. I've got a cute tropical skirt. Yeah, those are shorts. I've got a Christmas sweater. Getting rid of this extremely clowny fuchsia robe. All of these pieces are amazing. I love them. I'm just not wearing them, and somebody should be wearing them. If you want to check these out, you can check out my Depop. I'll have it linked down below, and we'll be donating a portion of the proceeds to charity. I don't know which one yet, so maybe I'll run a poll on my community page so you guys can have a say. Oh, this one's so cute. It's this like thick canvasy mini dress with these daisies. It is so cute on. It's just a little too small though, so I'm not wearing it. All right, let's go make some ice cream. There's one more spot I can check for some pawpaws. Be right back. So many spiders. Wow. Oh. I guess our pawpaw ice cream will just be lightly flavored with pawpaw, which was probably good because the plan is to take this to a family dinner, and I don't want to poison my whole family. I don't want to curse my entire family with bubble guts in the case that maybe they are potentially sensitive to this weird fruit. Or do I? No. No. I'm realizing now that I didn't film getting ready in a cute little outfit today. It's because I didn't do that. I just didn't really feel like it. We went with a classic pattern clash and called it a day. Never thought I'd be making a recipe out of a bag of milk. The lengths we go to not buy another kitchen appliance, aka an ice cream maker, although I would probably get a lot of use out of that. Time to freeze my milk bag. As I clean up this mess, let me address the controversy. The controversy being why I haven't talked about books yet in this video very much. What did you think I was going to talk about? We don't really have a booktube segment because I haven't been reading very much this past week or so. I mean, I've been taking nibbles out of The Only Good Indians, liking it more and more every page. Simultaneously still secretly reading Clockwork Boys and Wonder Engine by T. Kingfisher. Don't start with me, okay? I just feel like I've talked about T. Kingfisher so much recently that I'm like, hey, they don't care. And also, I've been doing other stuff with my time, like consuming different types of media. Chimp Crazy on HBO. I had to stare at a wall for a really long time after the first episode of that, and it just keeps getting worse. I forget if I've mentioned this in a YouTube video yet, but I've been playing a crap out of the pre-release of Fields of Mystria. If you like a farming sim, if you like a Stardew, a Story of Seasons, or a Rune Factory specifically, you're gonna love it. Also, shout out to the character designer, Yuko, who may or may not be watching this. You're the best. Everyone loves your characters. Keep making them hot. Please! Honestly, Fields of Mystria is everything I ever wanted out of Stardew because I don't like the Stardew aesthetic. I need anime in my life, and if the characters don't look like they came out of Sailor Moon, yuck! And if you've been thinking about playing it and you're like, it's a pre-release though, like is it good enough to buy? Yes. I don't know why I'm getting so aggressive, I'm just passionate. Oh my gosh, I have apple cider. Anybody want some egg whites? I don't know what happened. I just sat down to try out a new painting technique and kind of fugue stated a little bit. So a while ago I saved these paintings by this artist. What's his name? Rob van Mierlo. I really love his animal paintings. Anyways, he focuses on this wet on wet technique where you wet your paper and then apply ink so it gets extra bleedy. I'm in a bleedy season, I guess. I am literally on my period right now. Wow, it is so magical to be alive. I wanted to try out a similar wet on wet technique, and I wanted to start with animals because that's what originally inspired me. And so we started with butterflies and had a great time. Now, since this is a new technique, I really drew heavily from the inspiration. It's almost like a master study, but my goal would be to just learn more about this technique so that I can integrate it more into my own style. I'm not trying to cop his style, okay? It's awesome, which is actually extra important to say because I just looked at his Instagram and he has like bleedy plaids, which we were doing last week with the alcohol inks. That's just a funny coincidence. Anyways, this is so fun. This is making my brain itch in the best way. The next step, implement it into a subject matter that I am super interested in. So we got this little fashion sketch going. I love her. My favorite part, the spooky blue eyes looking at the blue phone. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. I want to fill a whole sketchbook just with fashion illustrations and this wet-on-wet texture. This was fun. This is a good night. And these are birthday cards. Let's continue. It's ice cream. Try it. That's delightful. I don't even care if this gives me diarrhea. It's amazing. Famous last words? Well, I'm pleased to announce that nobody was poisoned from my Pawpaw ice cream. Crisis averted. And I feel so accomplished from the work that we've done this week. You know, it might not be the most satisfying thing, okay, for y'all, that there's no really drastic before and after of any of my cleaning endeavors. But I took a big bite, a big chunk out of my piles, and I'm so happy with that. If you need the drastic before and after, why don't you go clean your own room? You ever think about that? I'm sorry, I don't mean to end the video with an uncomfortable energy between us. The tension is palpable. So let me know down in the comments if you worked on anything while you watched this video. If you were just chilling with some tea and a furry pet, or not furry pet, of some sort. If so, you're legally obligated to tell me all about them in the comments. Or send me a picture of them. Thank you. I don't know what it is. Actually, I think I do know what it is, but the sponsorships are just coming out of the woodwork this past month and into the end of the year. I think it's because companies typically have a larger marketing budget for the end of the year, like the holidays. But your girl's booked and busy, and I'm really thankful. Thank you so much for your support. And if you partake in the Depop sale, thank you for your support as well. Like I mentioned, you can check my community tab for a poll for what charitable cause we should donate a portion of the proceeds to. And what else? If you want to hang out with me during the week between uploads, come on over to Instagram at kathleenillustrated. It's silly, goofy, and fun over there. If you like videos like this, or thrifting, or more artsy, craftsy DIY stuff, and you haven't subscribed, I would recommend it. I'm not biased or anything, but I think this is a pretty fun corner of the internet. And that's all thanks to you. So I hope you have a great week. Stay stinky in a good way or a bad way. I'm not gonna judge. I love you, and goodbye.